But also this weekend, we talked about not only is the judging going on for this, there'll be more great shows from the Super Dogs, but guess who else will be here on Sunday? Have you heard?
Ho, 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 have I heard?
Santa Claus will be making his way to the Royal Winter Fair this Sunday.
And if you're here with your children, you can have your photos, your children's photo for that matter,
yes.
Taken with Santa Claus, absolutely free. So, maybe let's forego the mall visit this time and do the royal visit. Get your picture with Santa. Santa's going to be one busy dude this weekend.
It is a busy weekend for Santa. As we all know, the annual Santa Claus Parade in Toronto is taking place. And you and I got a sneak peek. We got to go behind the scenes where they keep all the floats. There's some new ones. There's going to be a lot of surprises at this year's parade. Let's take a look. Well, in anticipation of the upcoming Santa Claus Parade, lots of preparations underway. We're here with the general manager, Alfred. This really, truly is Santa's workshop, isn't it?
It really is. It's Santa's secret workshop. It's where we make all the floats.
This is, and very neat to see what's going on. How many floats in this year's parade?
We have 26 floats.
Okay.
It's the most we've ever had. This is a record parade.
Wow, and some new ones will be unveiled?
Most of them are new. Most of them are new.
Fantastic.
So we do new floats every year.
Okay. Okay, and what is it involved with maintaining some of the older ones? Because, I mean, this is the 105th anniversary, and I imagine there's some maintenance involved.
Oh, they are. Some of the vehicles that the floats are built on top of are like 60 years old.
Wow.
But they only have to run once a year, so they're fine.
This is true. That would be a great job, I think. But can't help but notice the volunteers are a very key part, an instrumental part of the parade. How many volunteers involved?
Well, we have thousands of volunteers the day of the parade. The people who actually work on the floats are paid employees. Because they're sculptors, artists, and carpenters who work all year round to build these wonderful, wonderful floats.
But this has got to be, a couple of weeks leading up to the parade. This has got to really be crunch time, right?
It is, but because we work all year, we're able to schedule it all so that we're not too crazy at the end. There's always last-minute touch-ups and things that need to be changed, but overall, we're not too bad. I mean, we're pretty calm in here right now.
Well, you've had a few years of experience,
right?
Right, one or two. But we're hoping for good weather conditions. Does that sort of affect parade day and how we roll out the floats?
It doesn't really, because we have to go. There's no rehearsal. We go rain or shine, whatever it is, we're out there. And of course, the better the weather, the bigger the crowds.
Sure.
So we're hoping for a great day.
Now, when you talk about the crowds, are there some floats that continue to be the crowd favorite, if you will?
Well, of course, Santa. Everybody waits for Santa, and he's the star of the show, of course, and that's why we do all of this. But you know what? There's always new floats for them to get excited about. There are a few that come back once or twice, but we don't keep anything too long, because we always want to keep it fresh and new.
Keep it fresh. So a float that might be your particular favorite this year that we should be watching for.
I can't do that. They're all my favorites. They're all fabulous.
Well, that's a good answer. You mentioned Santa, and I know over the history of the parade, Santa has arrived in many different ways. How will he be arriving at this year's parade?
Well, he's got a float with all northern lights, and all the reindeer are dancing over the northern lights, and there's all walruses and polar bears and things happening underneath. It's a great float. It's a fabulous float. But you know what happens is nobody notices the float, because when he gets there, everybody's looking at him.
No, he's not here now, is he?
No, he's back up at the North Pole. I was talking to him earlier today, though. I was talking to him because he, at this time of year, he calls me every day.
Getting ready for the big day, right?
Yeah. He was here last week just checking on things, making sure that everything was going well.
And so far, so good. I'm impressed by what I see. So some tips for people that are planning to come out and watch this year's parade. Where's the best vantage point? Where should you position yourself?
Well, anywhere along the parade route. It's 5.5 kilometers. So it's a long route, plenty of room for everyone. So, people have the same spot that they go back to year after year. But get there early.
Get there early.
Really
parade
early.
starts what time on Sunday the 15th?
12:30. But there's stuff going on as early as 11:30. So the crowds really start building up from about 9:30, 10 o'clock on. So really get there early. Take the TTC. Make sure the kids are warm and comfortable, and and then just sit back and be safe and enjoy the parade.
And you know what? If the weather's a little off, if it's not sunny, bundle up, wear some extra layers, because I mean, this really is the 105th year, and lots of new floats and exciting things. People can find out more by visiting the website.
The website, the SantaClausParade.ca.
Okay, and in the meantime, I'm going to look around because this place is truly cool. The Santa Claus Parade coming up Sunday, November 15th, starting at 12:30. See you then.